The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
Coming in hot.
Yes, buddy.
You feel me? Late. Late night television type shit, yeah.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Absolutely. It's 10:30 though. I know some motherfuckers are asleep. But for you motherfuckers who don't got a job to be at tomorrow, Admid, Pamela Lilly is in the house, Lashina's in the house, Mandy's in the house, David Greathouse in the house, Kimmy Kim is in the building. Shout out to everybody else over there on YouTube.
Shout out to all them people laying in the bed butt naked looking at us. I see y'all.
Just finished giving her 7 minutes of chaos. Charity V. Shane is in the house. Nikki Nefertiti's in the house. Margarita's in the house.
Margarita? Is that my niece Margarita?
I don't know. Margarita Ayon. A-Y-O-N.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's her. I forgot what she got married, so she got a last. It's not Ortega no more. She's got a new name. Yeah, I don't know. Tripping.
Maybe.
Maybe
not. Dina Jones just came in the door also. You feel me? Boss, what's happening, man?
What's up?
What you get into today?
Nothing.
Just chill.
Just chill, bro. I didn't do. No, that's not it. I didn't do nothing. Actually, what did I do today? Oh shit, I did. I went to go see my mom. I mean, my dad's sister, my aunt. My aunt Dorothy Jean. That's her name. My Aunt Dorothy. Her daughter passed away, my cousin Pee Wee. So I went over there to go see her today and check up on her and make sure she was good. And then went over to my cousin's house where they had the balloon release today.
Okay.
So I went over there and deal with the family that I ain't seen.
Got family out here.
If you know the Martins, them are my family.
Okay.
All the Martins are my family. So if you know
here.
out here, the Martins are
Las Vegas.
a lot of people. They are the people or people around this joint. So
Yeah, condolences to the fam. No condolences.
Yeah, that was my big cousin. So her kids are my little cousins, but they think I'm their generation.
You hip and shit.
Yeah, they thought I was. I'm like, no.
Pulled up in that truck on the
No, I'm your
cool cousin.
I'm your mom's generation.
Cool cousin.
Your mom was a teenager watching me. So
you know what I'm saying?
When we was back in LA. So that's it. Yeah, they cool. I got to see a lot of my family I ain't seen in a long time.
Family is always good to spend time with family, man.
Yeah. But that's all I did.
To the town to spend some time with mine. You feel me? Tyrone Williams in the house. Zave B is in the house. We know it's a little late,
Just a little.
but we ain't got shit to do tomorrow.
Not at all.
So we decided to come on anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Come on with the come on. Get down with the get down.
And
goddamn.
on that note, welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast. Trap House is out right now on Tubi. If you haven't seen it, go to Tubi. In the search bar, just type Diego Red or type Trap House. You might got to look a little bit if you do it that way. But if you put my name in there, that'd be the only thing that pop up. You feel me? Diego Red is in the building, though.
Money Boss is definitely in the building. And after this show, I'll be between your mom's leg giving her that thing like I give her. I know people try.
Remix! A little insider, y'all don't know.
Ah, shit.
Y'all don't know about the
I know they
remix.
be thinking like, what the fuck did he be talking about? Whose mama he be talking about? It's just
Yours.
just something I say, people. Don't worry about it.
Mom, what were you doing last night around 12? Yeah, based on the night, about 12:48. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, some Money Boss is always saying he's at my mom's house.
The boss. Let's start with this.
Let's start somewhere.
Man, let's see what's going on in the world today. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was Juneteenth. And a lot of our black asses didn't even know the origin story of it, but we learned it here.
Yes, we did.
Y'all welcome. They had a free concert in Leimert Park. Shout out to Leimert Park. It's in LA. Some of my early rap battles, I used to go to some shit called Project Blowed. It was in Leimert Park. Jasmine Sullivan was supposed to headline, but they was shooting by the end of it. Niggas can't take niggas nowhere. So she didn't perform. However, this was a free, family-friendly event, boss. And they booked Too Short. They booked Too Short for the all-ages, friendly, fun concert. And I know you're wondering if Too Short came and thought about the children. He did not. Let's take a look.
You're not a bitch unless you know you a bitch. There's only one way you could be that bitch. That's if you know you that bitch. And if you know you're not, then you're not. It's just like that. So that being said, all the families, I see the little kids and shit. They called me. They called Too Short. I'm not doing the PG version. We doing this shit. So that being said, I want to dedicate this next song to my favorite bitch. Yeah. What? You're not a bitch unless you know you a bitch. There's only one way you could be that bitch. That's if you know you that bitch. And if you know you're not, then you're not. It's just like that.
If fuck them kids was a person.
Definitely was a whole ass person. It's gonna be that nigga right.
I see all your kids out here. They booked me. I'm doing the show I do, motherfuckers.
Too short.
Because what could he do?
What's my favorite word? Bitch. That's him.
I'm just saying, what the fuck would a radio edited Too Short concert sound like? It'd be a whole lot of spaces in there, right?
No, he had one. Blow the whistle.
What'd he say on that motherfucker? How many words into blow the whistle before he cusses?
Blow the whistle.
How the first verse of that start? He cussing on that, man. I think what's my favorite word? That's on that
Don't
song.
blow the whistle.
God damn it. There's no radio edited Too Short show. Jackie Brown with 50 stars early in the gang.
Damn. Too short.
I think
crazy.
everybody was a good sport about it. They didn't I didn't see any complaints on the site. You know what I'm saying? what could be worse? Niggas was shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was way worse than anything that Too Short could have done. You feel me?
Right.
Here we are.
Damn.
Zave B with 100 stars. And that is an activated star party.
Hey, let's get it. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Ashley Visual with another 500 stars.
Let's get
Cash App at the bottom, stars at the bottom, share button at the bottom. Hit the share button right now. Everybody hit the share button right now one time for us.
Share.
You know what I'm saying? That don't cost
it.
y'all nothing. You know what I'm saying? Lynette Kyle just came in the house. And my nigga Magnus just walked through the door.
Magnus is in the dough.
Magnus is in the door.
Oh,
Hustle Man is in the house.
Hustle Man.
Hustle Man is in the house, boss. We are like...
Send us some of them greens, nigga.
I heard that shit is fire. When I get to town, bro, I gotta come see. I keep hearing your plates is crazy.
Send us
They
some
say
of
you
them.
playing with it. They say you do it when you want. But they saying you really should be one of them niggas that got a restaurant or something because they saying your shit is crazy. I gotta come see what it do. You know what I'm saying? Gotta pull up on you. But boss, we like, I want to say almost 30 days or something since Mariah Mills has tried to put Zion on blast.
It ain't been that goddamn.
It ain't been 30 days?
Fuck no.
2 weeks?
It's probably been a week and a half.
I'm going to give her 2 weeks. Fuck it. It seems forever because every day she keeps going.
Right.
She's still fucking going. He has a baby on the way. He's with his girlfriend. He used to give you money for sexual favors. You got to get over it, but she's still going, boss, today. Because remember she was saying like, oh, he's still mine. He's still mine. He's still trying to fly me out. Well, shit changed because today she's saying, where is my wire transfer, Zion? You're a liar and a cheater. Where the fuck is my money?
Italian Warrior 310 stars.
Trade this fraud. He doesn't deserve to be in New Orleans. Does your baby mom know you're still trying to fly me out? Okay, so she added that. Now she's mad. She also continues to say, Zion can't win a case against me. I have physical proof that he sent people to threaten me. I'm taking you to court for all the damages you've caused my life. This bitch is still going. Now you want to go to court, bitch. She said, you will lose all your endorsements if the sex tape drops. You about to be traded and rank be lowered and replaced by Trey on the Pelicans. It's over for you, fat bust. She already told us she don't have no footage, remember?
Yes.
She says all the footage is in his phone. I should have knew I should have kept some of the footage. She's delusional, boss, but it gets better. This isn't why. She says erectile dysfunction for you, Zion. Good luck. Like, I guess she's trying to do some voodoo on a nigga now.
Damn.
But you want to know the beauty in all this shit, boss?
What happened?
Twitter suspended this bitch account today.
Booyah! Get rid of our bitch that fast. Poof, bitch, be gone.
You're out of here. You're gone.
That's how you delete a bitch so quick, so fast, like David Blaine. Bitch, be boom.
Out of here.
They David Blaine that bitch put a sheet over that bitch
Outta
and
here.
poof.
We was getting tired of this shit.
Put up.
She need help. Whoever is her family or friends who love her,
Yeah, she
y'all need
needs
to tap
something.
in and man, get her some help because this shit is out of control.
She's out of control.
Out of control, my nigga. All right,
Oh.
Yvonne Gordon, what up? 1,000 stars. You know what that means.
You know what it means to the top. Yes. Get it. Get it.
Let's do it.
Yes. Get it.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Cash App at the bottom. Stars is at the bottom. Share button at the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Pick one and hit one. You feel me? Pick one and hit one. You know? We've talked about Kanye and Kim and their relationship, bro, quite often.
Yeah.
Kanye specifically said he did not want his daughter on TikTok. Mm-hmm. She decided, okay, I'll make an account with my name on it and we'll do it together.
Right.
But apparently when she's out of town, the daughter still gets to TikTok. She had a TikTok dressed as Ice Spice and rapping the words to an Ice Spice song.
Uh-huh.
Talking about eating stuff. Doing some things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, wouldn't you know? She's saying that maybe, motherfucker don't never want to be wrong, boss. She says maybe Kanye was right. Let's take a look.
Every day the kid gets to switch of whose music they want to plug in and listen to on the way to school, and North was listening to Ice Spice. And I didn't know who that was at the time. And I was like, this is the moment where I feel really old, where my daughter is now teaching me what's cool. I then had the idea to put her in a Skims campaign. So that all came through North and what she liked. I think it's always tough when you're co-parenting and someone wants something and someone doesn't. I would say the Ice Spice videos, she said, Mommy, can I post this? I was out of town, so I had my nanny was there and allowed it. And then as soon as I saw the words and everything, I was like, oh, no, we're taking this down. She was totally understood. So I think that's the trial and error sometimes. And, you know, and then I saw on the internet, it's like, Kanye was right, you know, and maybe he was, you know, in that instance. But in the creative side, where she loves making slime videos and doing her little hair tutorials.
Everybody's wearing Skims.
Every day the kid gets to switch of whose music they want to plug in and listen to on the way to
Why a motherfucker can't just never say a nigga was right? Maybe he was, but then came the but.
Yeah, but
on the creative side, when she's doing hair, you're still trying to justify her having that fucking TikTok, bro.
That's it. That's all it is. And here's the whole catch. If you said you were monitoring it, she was going to be on it with you, then you're not there. She shouldn't have been able to post it at all.
Right.
Song.
Now she posted the words and, oh, she understood. No, she understood when she posted it and what the words were saying too.
Right.
That's why he's telling you to keep her off of that shit.
Because these type of mistakes.
These kind of mistakes, which aren't mistakes, because this little girl is smart enough to know what these words are saying and know you shouldn't be using these words in your videos. But if your mama was there, it would have been cool.
And she clearly said she didn't understand it anyway, so she probably would have still got the video off. The backlash had to come. You know what I'm saying?
If they didn't backlash her, it would have still been up and it would have been cool. You know what I mean?
As much as I be mad at some of the shit Kanye do, let that nigga be a daddy, lady. He asked for her not to be on him. It's crazy.
I told you what happened. They're cursed for the rest of their life. All the men that ever dealt with that people. The grandma cursed them for the rest of their life.
I got hope for the nigga Travis Barker.
Ain't no hope.
I hope he stay all right.
It's gonna be fucked up for him too.
But since we on the topic of TikToks and shit, right? The Game received backlash a while back because the same little girl, which is Kanye's daughter, was with the Game's daughter, and they posted some pictures and they had on like makeup and some shit. You know what I'm saying? You remember that kind of?
I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I kind of heard about the situation.
They kind of got on his top, like, bro, you got to get your daughter. She running around with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so recently a TikTok was posted, and it's Game's daughter rapping. I think it's a new Sexy Red song. Y'all know Pussy pink, booty hole brown, sexy red is sexy red. The girl who raps that song, this is her song. Let's take a look at that.
I'm out here in Miami, looking for the hoochie daddy. Where they at? Where the niggas that get ratchet? Where they at? My son need a new pet. I'm out here in Miami, looking for the.
Backlash immediately from a bunch of motherfuckers. Game responded stating, "She's my kid. Half of y'all kids got snot frozen on the outside of their nose, but you trying to weigh in on the parenthood of mine. My kid in private school, wearing uniforms, making straight A's. We good over here." The song, the video, the song, is he in the same position as Kim? Because if we're gonna do it to a lady, is we gonna do it to a guy? Should his daughter be doing this shit?
No, not that to that song. Not at all.
Not to that song.
Nah, where's the hoochie daddies? Who's trying to have my baby? All that shit, man.
Yeah.
You guys are prepping these little kids, man. I'm telling you. The thing that you guys don't understand, it's premeditated. These songs that you allow these little girls to listen to, these songs are premeditated.
Planting a seed.
Planting the seed. And they're singing right along with it. The more you sing that song, the more you're drilling in your head, that's the type of shit you're looking for. People don't understand the power of the tongue. Music is dangerous.
Right.
At all costs, music is dangerous. You can't keep repeating some things that they're saying because this is what you're repeating out of your mouth. And when you're repeating this out of your mouth, this is what you're putting into the atmosphere. Now, check this out. Hoochie Daddy Shorts is something that everybody's talking about. It started maybe a year and a half ago.
About two summers ago.
2 summers ago?
2 summers ago.
Right? It started 2 summers ago. So they're still talking about it. So that's men that's wearing these shorts that's so fucking high, look like 1980 basketball shorts. And you got this little girl says she's looking for guys like that in them type of shorts that you want to be your baby daddy.
Was that a line in the goddamn song?
Yes.
That's crazy. I didn't even hear that. I didn't hear any of the words though. So
yeah, so
that's what she's looking for.
You know,
that's crazy.
Motherfuckers gotta understand what's happening. And
Charity V says, "Is she an adult? That is a different situation." No, she's about 12. She's not an adult. She looked grown as fuck. Easily confused. You know what I'm saying? Grown nigga might jump in that inbox. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, motherfuckers don't even understand that the math or the intention of what's being done when you're hearing this type of shit.
Right.
These people are putting this shit out to your kids.
Planting the seed, Jack.
Oh, y'all crazy. It's just crazy to me.
Planting the seed. Jonathan Majors from Creed. From what else is he known for? Creed. I always forget the name of the black horror slash show.
And he played in
in the comments, give us TV
movie.
shows
After.
that Jonathan Majors is famous for. TV shows and movies. He is a Marvel guy. I think he was The Harder They Fall was the name of it. That guy. Jonathan Majors.
In Fruitvale?
No, Jonathan Majors was not in Fruitvale.
I was gonna say I didn't see him in Fruitvale.
No, that's Michael B. Lovecraft Country was the name of the show. You know what I'm saying? He was accused of some sexual assault shit or something, right? So today, I guess, was his first court day. He is now dating the lovely Megan Good.
Oh, I thought the name was Megan Good Pussy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Megan Good. What?
I thought that was
Megan Good. What? That's her name. That's what they used to call her back in the hood. Huh? Ooh, that's a cold nickname. Shit, he had a court date and this lady was right there on his side.
Didn't he have a white girlfriend though?
All of them before her were white. Everybody that's suing and accusing is white.
He had a white girl.
He showed up to court with Megan today. And that's just it. Black women on the internet are saying when the court case is over, he's gonna go black. He's gonna go back to white women, and a lot of them are wondering why is she so quick to be at court when their relationship is probably only a few weeks, maybe a month old. Let's take a look at him walking into the courthouse, though.
I see about 4 of them already that the cameras are on. Please turn your cameras off. Photography.
Jonathan, what are your responses to the allegations? Jonathan, do you have any response? How will you clear your name? Megan, why is it important to stand by Jonathan today? Do you agree to witch hunt, Jonathan?
I see about 4 of them already that the cameras are on.
She may have sank to be. At a point, she was out. She's what I would consider A-list. Prior, maybe she sank a little bit. You want to give her B?
She's probably B. I don't think she was A, ever A.
Nah, definitely at a point in time, she was A.
How?
You don't think so?
No, not at all.
She's been the leading lady in a few movies. She's one of our top black actresses. You know what I'm saying?
Is she?
I mean, over Megan Good, who you going? Gabrielle Union is, of course, one of our main actresses. Megan Good, I would put up there with her. Marcus Spencer says she's not A or B.
Damn, boy, you tough.
Viola Davis is A. She's getting the big films.
Yeah, he tough. He said she's not A nor B. Whoa.
I'd say at a time she was A.
I don't know if I would give her A because I seen her.
She's not bidding for Oscars and shit, but in Black World, she's her. I think what she was paid was pretty high, but I don't know. What was the movie she had? I don't think Vivica Fox is A anymore either. Vivica fell.
She had the film with Tyrese when the boy got kidnapped.
But after that, she had a couple big flicks.
No, she had the one with.
It was the relationship thing.
Yeah.
Right? Kelly McElroy says Zendaya is an A. Okay. We want her. We don't care where Zendaya is. What is Megan? Give us your Megan rating.
Zendaya is an A because she was Disney.
No, Zendaya got some big shit going on. No. I don't know.
Or what?
So that would catapult the new girl, Haley whatever, immediately to A. And she has no prior work, but she has Little Mermaid, which is huge.
So that makes
so
her
is it the movie or is it your longevity or is it notoriety?
It's the notoriety.
That's what I'm saying. Notoriety
it's
counts.
Your notoriety. It's not.
It counts.
The one movie you did. That makes you
I think they're going off of the budget of the big movies. So if that's it, she's not A. But I'm thinking notoriety plays a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody says Halle Berry was in Grownish. That shit was trash. All that shit sucked for me. Okay, Kelly says it's your media presence. That's what I mean by notoriety. A combination of it though.
Yeah, I was just
it's a combination for sure because you got niggas who rap and you'll be like, that nigga's not. But this nigga might be a trash rapper, but he's Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't listen to that shit, but we see him in the media every day. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, Krishan is beyond Blueface now. You know what I'm saying? And she came from nothing as an artist. So I don't know. It's a combination of a few things. But back to the lecture at hand. A lot of people are questioning, should she be with him at court in crimes accused against women when their relationship is so new? When you choose them, you should hold them down from the gate like you'd hold them down at the end. How do you feel about that, boss?
I mean, it just depends. Like, what are you guys doing? You know, if you went out there and you guys are dating, and you want the world to know, then yeah, it's a good thing to go to court with your man. But if you're just, you know, you're dating and, hey, that was before me, you know what I mean? But I support you. I mean, it could be a good thing for them in the aspect of, hey, they're together type of thing. But I don't get tied in that. And that's my thing. I don't get tied in too much of what people doing, because a lot of shit be false. It be what the eyes see.
Right.
And the eyes may say one thing, but behind closed doors is something totally different.
Does anybody know if these are criminal charges, or is this money shit going on? Is he going to court because he's going to have to pay these people out, or is he facing jail time from these charges?
I think it's a criminal thing. I heard it was criminal.
Okay, Marcus Spencer says money. So it's a civil case.
No, it's a DV.
Pamela Lilly says criminal.
It's criminal. It's not a fucking
okay, well, Marcus
case.
said DV, then he said money too. Which one?
But DV amounts to money too, because once it's a criminal and you get convicted of criminal, then you can ask for
damages
and shit.
So this nigga could be going to jail.
He could.
So maybe his management was like, it'll look good for you to come in showing that you have a strong woman who stands by you in this and you don't hate women. It could be a public, a good look for him publicly. Because she can't help him in there.
No, not at all.
But to society, if they looking at it like, okay, she's standing by him. He has a strong black woman standing by him.
Yeah, even with criminal and you pay somebody off, it's still a criminal. It boils down to how they look at it in wherever it happened or how it happened and what type of shit it was. That's what it really boils down to. You know what I mean? Because if the DA picked it up, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. That's them chasing your ass down to run your ass up.
They want you.
They want you. They want you to spend some of that money they gave, that the other people gave you. So
I don't know. If the man's innocent, you know what I'm saying, I hope he beat it. You feel me? I don't know what's going on. I don't know all the details and the shit. He was just about to peak, though. Creed was just climbing, and then this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But lately, boss, I've been having weird feelings about the ocean. Some people in our group think it's funny. They keep sending me whale videos and shit because I'm like, you know what? I don't think I want to fuck with the ocean no more. A group of people booked a trip on a submarine to go to the bottom of the ocean and see the ruins of the Titanic. They missing now. A few hours ago today, it said they had about 40 hours of air left in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? One of the people aboard it is a billionaire. They say that this submarine that they're in is controlled by a $29.99 game controller. I don't know. I've seen some reports say it was NASA built or some shit, but I've seen reports saying that a $30 remote control is what lost the signal. You know what I'm saying? Your ass is crazy. Let's take a look at some of the news clips and get an explanation of exactly what it is going on, and then we'll be back.
How many hours of oxygen are left that you know of, or that you can estimate right now on the submersible? And does it have to be approved or regulated?
Sure. So first of all, it's an estimate, right? Because we know from the the data we were using as a starting point was 96 hours. We know at this point we're approximately about 41 hours.
41 hours left.
Yes.
And does they have to be approved or regulated? This submersible, does it go through anything that you know of?
Yeah, I'm not sure of the exact technical piece of that. We know there's about 40 hours of breathable air left based on that initial report. Again, that was just the initial report based on 96 hours from when the vessel.
Captain, even with that amount of time that's left, let's say 41 hours or so, if you were to find the submersible at this moment, would that give you enough time to save these 5 people on board?
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that question. What I will tell you is we will do everything in our power to effect a rescue. Again, it's going to depend on if the ROV finds something. It's going to depend on what they find, what needs to be, what steps need to be taken next, and really that is for the experts within the Unified Command.
Submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body.
Here's the boat,
and
right
could
here.
result
The
in physical
submarine.
injury, disability, emotional trauma, or death. Where do I sign? Oh, take your shoes off. That's customary. Okay. Wow. Inside, the sub has about as much room as a minivan.
So this is not your grandfather's submersible. We only have one button, that's it. It should be like an elevator. You know, it shouldn't take a lot of skill.
The Titan is the only 5-person sub in the world that can reach Titanic depths, 2.4 miles below the sea. It's also the only one with a toilet, sort of. And yet I couldn't help noticing how many pieces of this sub seemed improvised.
We can use these off-the-shelf components. I got these from Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Come on! It seems like this submersible has some elements of MacGyver-y.
Nigga. Would you take a submarine first of all? Would you? You wouldn't want to see the Titanic.
The fuck for? What is it that you want to see that big ass boat that is really a fake boat that's underwater that the real Titanic never fucking sunk?
No.
The real Titanic.
You believe it wasn't a real Titanic?
Bro. They told it was two of them.
I thought that there was a real Titanic and they put all the people on it. The top rich motherfuckers then.
No, it was 2 of them. It was 2 Titanics. They're telling us that the Titanic sunk, which it never sunk. It was a boat.
So the one that the world's richest whatever motherfuckers on there died on was fake?
Yeah, that wasn't it. Go do the backstory on it.
Yes, I never heard it was 2 Titanics.
Yeah.
Because that was a big ass. So where the fuck was they building this other big ass boat? Because it had never been done before.
No, it was already done. It was already done. That's why that boat was the first boat that was done. The second boat was the real boat.
So they built 2 of the biggest fucking ships ever to be made.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never heard that theory. But I have heard the theory that some of the richest people in the world were on that motherfucker and they wanted, it was some shit they wanted that a motherfucker wouldn't sign over. The boat went down.
Yeah.
All that shit was turned over. And it's ironic because one of the people in this submarine is one of the richest motherfuckers. He's a billionaire. But
he has to be the dumbest billionaire in the world.
A lot of them might not be that smart though. A lot of motherfuckers
He has to be the
inherited. They're inherited money.
Even if he had to be the dumbest billionaire in the world
for wanting to see the Titanic.
To even want to see a boat that's sunk underwater for how many years?
I think the Titanic was like early 1900s,
Come on, man.
Something.
That motherfucker's probably decayed and everything. You want to see it?
It looked pretty awesome. I seen some of the footage from it. It looked pretty dope.
I don't even believe that's what's there. That's just shit they show us. Like they said that we were on the moon and that motherfucking moon, little car on the moon.
So what's down there?
It could be anything, bro. I believe it. I don't believe
it. Looked like the goddamn Titanic, boss.
Because they said that's what the Titanic looked like? That's what I be saying about shit, bro. I hate that we take for word what they say, and it's true. And we don't never say, man, that's some bullshit.
Why they want to tell us there's something else under the water though? What's the hidden agenda?
Because a lot of cities is underwater, and they don't want us to know that.
But are those real cities then?
That's what I'm saying. They don't want us to know that. If this land was what it was and water started floating up and getting higher, it could be a lot of shit underwater. You know what I'm saying? That it just it reached levels so high, and so all kind of shit is
Tayasha
underwater.
Willer says the Titanic is not in one piece. It's not. No shipwreckage is ever in one piece. When they go on those excavations, it should spread over maybe a half a mile period of time. You know what I'm saying? It's ruins. It's shit. You might find some shit over here. You know what I'm saying? You might find some shit over there. But they go and then they map it out like a map. And they document like, okay, this part is over here, this is over here, this much latitude, longitude to get to this and this and this. When they go, you know what I'm saying? This nigga fucked me up and said it's 2 goddamn Titanics.
It is.
Where the fuck is they hiding the other one?
Watch. I'm gonna show you because they was talking about it.
Where's the other one at? But that's somebody else talking. How can we believe one motherfucker but not believe the other motherfucker?
No, I'm saying the man.
Which motherfucker to believe?
The man that documented both of the boats. Both of the boats being done. He's got a document.
But who are we to say his shit is real?
We're not. This is what I'm trying to say. We don't know. None of it's real. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you just don't believe nobody.
I don't believe
anyone.
No, it's not that I don't believe anyone.
About anything.
I believe this. When people have lied to you, you don't take your friend as a truth teller when you caught him in 5 lies. You caught your friend in 5 lies. It's like, okay, this nigga.
All right, but these are all different motherfuckers.
Listen, this nigga.
So are you just saying if one white person lies, all white people lie?
No, what I'm saying is this nigga been lying. Okay, so if this nigga been lying, he gonna lie again. Oh, he gonna lie again. That's what we do to us. But when these white folks lie, it's like, oh, they only told us 1 lie.
But who's the nigga? But I'm saying, so who is the nigga? Is there one nigga that's saying all the lies? Like who are they?
No, it's them white people.
So they all lumped together.
They all lumped in one lump sum because they lie.
God damn.
They lie. They don't tell you the truth about shit. They make up shit to make you believe that this shit is this and that. Because who was doing all the art? You got to think about it. Who does all the history?
You're right, white people.
Come on, bro.
We have black historians.
We do.
One of the top black historians, one of the top historians in general is a black guy. He just had a good ass 3-hour interview on Vlad breaking down a bunch of shit from the moon landing to all the shit. Like he breaks down all the shit. But it's a black guy.
But guess what? And he don't get no credit for anything.
No, he get a lot of credit.
Right? Even though the stuff he's getting credit for, he don't get no credit for, okay, well, this happened this way, this happened that way, because he's telling it. It's a black man telling it. When most black men tell stuff, it's, well, the book is over here saying this. Fuck that book. That's that book they want us to believe that they saying is right by them. I'm telling you, that's just how this shit be working.
No, but he get a lot of credit.
I'm not saying he don't. I hope he gets.
His name is Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
I hope he gets all the fucking
on
credit.
The BBC, he's been on all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He debunks shit, but he gives clarity to some shit people think are fake. He'll break down why it was real or whatever. So he's pretty huge though. You know what I'm saying? Neil deGrasse Tyson, check him out.
I hope I hope he gets every fucking piece of credit that he deserves and more. Because we don't get credit for too much of anything. Because what I'm saying is in their books is we ain't did shit.
Right.
You don't go to school and learn about the shit that these niggas done.
We made peanut butter.
You know what I mean?
They gave us peanut butter though. They gave us George Washington Carver and a peanut.
These things is this. it's they don't want you to be superior, like that. Let people know that this is the things that they did. You know what I mean? They don't let them know. Hell no. We're gonna give you the little bit so you feel okay with yourself that you know somebody. That's why you gotta go and dig, because the school. How are we not in the history books for the shit that we've done? I'm talking about these are things that everybody should know. From the open heart surgery to the stoplight to the iron. These are things that every kid that goes to school should know about, but they don't teach that shit.
And we don't neither, though. That's the other shit.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't either. Parents ain't at the crib teaching their kids none of this shit either. So we can't always hold them motherfuckers accountable for not giving us the game that we supposed. Nigga, we just sat here yesterday was Juneteenth and none of us knew what the fuck. You feel me?
But
none of us fucking really knew the origin. We had to sit here together, go find the origins of Juneteenth. So that means that none of us are teaching our kids the origin of the Juneteenth shit either.
Right, because what it's how do you say this without being a dick? Okay, they give you something to make you feel good about something, and then take it away and come back later to try to correct some shit that you supposed to had already corrected the first time.
Right.
That's what that shit be.
Right, but that's them. No, I'm saying we as a people didn't have to start educating our own kids. But
that's how you got the Juneteenth shit, bro.
Oh, you're saying by them giving... All right, but take that shit out the way. Fuck Juneteenth. Throw that shit away. Nigga, the open heart surgeons, the stoplights, the peanut butter.
Right.
Niggas ain't teaching their kids that shit, though.
But a lot of niggas don't know that shit.
That's what I'm saying. But it's all right here, though.
Listen, now.
It's all right here.
That's here now. Now. Before, you had to go search for it.
All right, that's before, but it's here now. What is niggas gonna do now?
I don't know what nobody's gonna do now. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying this is the things that should be taught in school now.
Yeah, but we can't hold them. Well, you think they're gonna?
What do you mean?
You think they're going to empower us?
It doesn't matter about empowering us. That's not about empowering.
It is.
It's not. It's about, because everybody screams up and down how American this shit is. You're American. Well, if they're American, because you call them African American. If they're American, why you ain't talking about the American?
Because they do not. You just said
That's
it.
all I'm saying.
You just said it. They don't want a motherfucker to know these things. It's 48 laws of power. You never outshine the master. They're not going to give you all this shit, because if we run a list of all the shit they've done and then we run a list of all the shit we've done, our list look a little better. When you watch your TV and you watch the sports highlight, our shit look a little better.
But that has nothing to do, again, what I'm trying to say is that has nothing to do with you teaching history.
It does.
It doesn't, bro.
Yes, it does, because at the end of the day, the agenda is going to be, we're not going to let these motherfuckers know that you're capable of being this or capable of doing that. Which is why the pyramids are a mystery, because they don't want to say that these motherfuckers were so much more intelligent than us that we don't have a machine. All the machines we've built all the way from 1800 to 2023, we don't have a machine that can make a pyramid like that right now. Because the motherfuckers would say, well, what was it? Were these motherfuckers able to do telekinesis? Were they able to levitate? Were they able to move shit with their mind? Because there's no way to explain this. So they're not finna teach none of that, because that would make us superior. They're not teaching a motherfucker that.
So then why teach? You just said they taught about this guy that did this, peanut butter, or this guy that did that, right?
They gave you the little one.
Right? No, wait. Why give us any if you don't want us to have it?
All right, but I'm saying, just said they try to make it okay, pat you on the back.
But
they gave us
you're missing
Juneteenth.
what I'm saying, though.
But I'm saying that's what you said. They gave us Juneteenth. Like, here you guys go. You got a holiday. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Okay, here you got an inventor who made peanut butter. When they should have said, here, you have the first open heart surgeon. That's what they doing.
I don't know. I'm just saying. If you're going to call them American and then this shit is what it is, teach it. All kids should know about it. Because when you say where the stoplight came from, that little kid asks where the stoplight came from.
Right.
He should know. Because you should teach it.
But he should know because his mama told him.
No, because probably his fucking mama don't know.
Okay. Then she need to figure this some shit out. She need to get on this motherfucker.
It's a lot of shit. Bro, do you know how many people don't know that the first bombing on American soil, the first bombing ever on American soil, was in 1921.
In Philadelphia?
No, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Black Wall Street. It's the first.
So what was the Philly bombing?
They bombed. That was after. They bombed a whole community that was thriving by themselves.
Right. What was the Philly bombing?
A lot of motherfuckers don't know that.
They don't. But
So
you think they're going to teach that when they did it?
Listen, what I'm saying to you is there's a lot of people that don't know a lot of stuff. And you can't ask them to know it if they don't know. Bro, didn't nobody teach me. I had to go learn. I took myself to go dig and listen and find out shit.
I do the same shit every morning.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's you.
Right.
That's the thing that we have to do. You don't have kids.
Right.
Right? You don't have
got
kids.
11 nephews.
Right. So now that's your way of teaching your kids. You know what I mean? That's your way of teaching your nephews. So it's a lot of parents that don't know these things, bro.
Right.
That don't know. They just as confused. They're gonna be just as confused as their kids when their kids come home and say, "Mom, who started this, or where did this come from, or how did this get made?" And they come to find out is they mama don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just some real shit. They mom don't know.
If she cut off the fucking Love and Hip Hop and went on the internet and started looking for some shit, maybe she fucking would. But anyways, back to these motherfuckers in the ocean, boss.
Mm-hmm.
So the billionaire is on the submarine that's missing, right?
Right.
The billionaire has a son. And this is crazy. The son of the billionaire lost at sea.
Mm-hmm.
Went to a rock concert tonight. And this was his statement. He said, "It might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at the Blink-182 show. It's my favorite band and music helps me through difficult times." Your daddy nigga got 40 hours of air left. And you go to the Blink-182. Maybe that's your coping mechanism. But why tweet? You know what I'm saying? You could have went to that motherfucker discreetly. You could have just went. But it's kind of ironic because the story of the Titanic was they had a motherfucker on a boat that had a whole bunch of money. They wanted whatever the fuck his business ties was. The boat goes down, all that shit's turned over. Now we're going to probably have to dig and figure out who's this billionaire on the boat. And is the son in on this shit? Because that shit's looking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Why would the son be? I mean,
shit, you never know. Maybe they offered him his own billion because he's not a billionaire. His daddy is. And we've seen in the recent years that a lot of rich motherfuckers don't leave their kids their money.
Right. I just don't understand it. Like, I'm still trying to understand all this shit right now because it doesn't make any sense at all. How are you worth billions of dollars? You're worth billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting on a fucking little thing that's controlled by fucking remote
because
control.
Rich motherfuckers do everything, and when they run out of shit to do.
No.
They run out of shit to do, so it's like, what the fuck else can we do? I've gone here.
I cannot
I've been
do
on an Egyptian
that.
voyage.
I can have a submarine built that I know built.
Mm.
What do you mean?
But it would still be the same risk, the same shit. What would be the difference?
Because that's not going to be controlled with a fucking a PS5 fucking controller.
All they're going to do is build you a fucking another one. It's the same technology, though. No, if that's all the technology it takes to make the controller, that's all the technology it takes.
No.
What more could they put in it to control it? It's left, right, up, down, submerge, come back. That's all the remote gonna do.
And that's why the remote is not fucking getting a fucking signal. This motherfucker.
And that's why you motherfuckers is low.
Come on, man, stop it. But hey, you know, I just think people just do
crazy shit for no reason.
I'm gonna say this again. I know why they don't give certain people no money. Because you'll be too dangerous. When you're a dangerous motherfucker and they know you can be dangerous, meaning you will not do as they want you to do. Because you're gonna go against everything that they think.
Zay B with another 100 stars.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I kind of feel.
But I'm saying, because people got their things. Like, what's your thing?
Cars. See?
So cars is your thing.
Right.
You get $1 billion tomorrow. Is there anything that you think you do that you probably wouldn't normally do, but you got the money to do it now? What's the thing you do?
Keep living my life and buying the cars.
Oh, come on, nigga. There's nowhere you'd want to go.
Bro.
There's no purchase you'd want to have. Like, would you buy Island?
I don't think so. Because I'm so used to, with me, I'm so used to, that's why it's so hard for me to move.
You're
here.
A creature of habit.
Yes.
Same shit.
It's so hard for me to move here because it's going to seem like I'm going to leave what I created and have all access and opportunities to.
It just hit me. I know what you'd buy.
You know what I mean?
I know what you'd buy. It just hit me.
What?
You'd own a strip club.
Definitely.
You'd own a strip club.
Facts.
You'd own a goddamn strip club.
I'm trying to get one right now.
Got him. Okay.
Tulare County.
I knew it had to be something like this nigga.
Tulare County. If I get the word back from these people from Tulare County, Tulare, get ready. Y'all have a strip club in that.
Free lap dances for me.
Y'all get ready. If Tulare County just say.
So what's that? Hanford,
Tulare, Visalia,
that area.
Porterville, that
T-Town,
shit over there.
T-Town. Shout out to T-Town.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think Mimi's from Tulare, I think.
Yeah.
And she on the TV. Okay. A strip club, that's what he.
Yeah. I would definitely.
I knew it was something your ass would buy.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was. I just had to take a minute to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a minute to do this for the homegirl. All of y'all in the Fresno area, Friday, June 23rd, which is this Friday, is the workout glow party. You know what I'm saying? Bring your sexy back with my homegirl, Joycelyn. You know what I'm saying? She has this event, and this is a glimpse at what it is she does. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look. Let's go support.
Whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Yeah. Whole team winning. Whole team winning. You can't divide us, we can divide us, just the beginning. The whole team winning. Whole team winning. Of that big size, you never deny the whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Whole team winning. You can't divide us, we can divide us, just the beginning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Whole team winning. Look at the squad, man, we got the mob, the whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Okay.
June 23rd, Friday, June 23rd, man, pull up on my homegirl. Her name is Joycelyn. I can't never pronounce her last name, but this is where you find her. Here's the information. You can go to this website and tap in.
I'll be there.
Or call that number on the screen. Boss said he's in there.
In gray sweats doing this.
Boss said he's in that bitch.
In that
motherfucker. And it's the glow workout party, so I'm thinking it's gonna be dark with some light shit going on. It ain't gonna look like her regular sessions that she offers. So if you've been looking for somewhere to work out and another way to work out because you didn't get that summer body you wanted this summer, take your ass and fuck with the homegirl and get that motherfucker ready for next summer.
Summer bodies are built in the winter.
They are. Etna bodies are built in the winter too.
Your mama just got a body, that's all.
That pot roast.
She was born with a body. She was a Tennessee toddy, all shape, all body. Yeah. They're sinking pretty fast on air.
Who?
Them people in that submarine.
They had 40 hours probably 10 hours ago. So they're down to like 26, 25 hours.
Okay.
Of air left.
How big was that thing? Let's just estimate.
He says the size of a minivan when he was describing it.
Okay.
A 5-passenger minivan.
Did you see the whale that hit the boat? I mean, hit the guy in the kayak?
Yeah.
You see how big that thing was?
Yeah.
They're inside of one of those. That's why you're not going to find them.
The whale swallowed the whole boat.
They're inside of one of those.
Yeah, and the depths they went, shit is way bigger down there.
They're inside of one of somebody's
shit is way bigger down there.
They're inside of a whale's body.
Way bigger. But since we talked about you buying a strip club, I got something to ask you and everybody else. I just thought about it. I got to find where the fuck I put it. Where did I put it?
That's where they're at. They're inside of a whale's body.
Got it. All right, boss. What was your pastor name at
Fresno Temple?
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Warren S. Wilson.
Bishop, I hope you're watching.
He's dead.
Rest in peace, Bishop. His predecessor, whoever his predecessor
He's
is.
dead too.
I need everybody in the audience to answer this as well. This is Money Boss trivia though. But I need y'all to give y'all answer too. Money Boss.
No. Fuck no.
If you earn 200 million, would you donate 20 million to your church's tithes? That's the 10% rule.
Is it 20 million? 10% of 200 million is not 20 million, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know we got some churchgoers in here. Don't shy from the congregation now.
Hell no.
You're not giving up the 20 million.
Fuck
no. Gabrielle Brown says nope.
Everybody
Zave says nope. Mandy just laughed her ass off. Charles and Letitia Brown says nope. They said that's a Leviti tithe. What is that? Me and Boss aren't the churchiest
Right.
of church guys. We don't know what that term is. You know who I wish was in here that I don't think is in here?
Who?
Tiffany.
Monet.
Cause she's a church girl. Marcus Spencer said yes, it's 10%. All right, Marcus. He said he giving his up, man.
I wish the fuck I would.
God damn, let's just let him give to his church.
I didn't say nothing to him. I said I.
You look disgusted at that.
Meaning me, meaning this guy.
You ain't fucking with it.
I wish the fuck I would.
I would not as well. But I don't have a church home. However, my mother would receive some money, and if she wanted to do something nice for the church, I might do a little
Marcus
something.
said, no, I would not.
Oh. Damn it.
Bless your heart.
I thought he said yes. See, he confused me because he did that with the court case too.
Yeah. No,
You're giving two answers.
I will not be giving them no $20 million.
$20 million.
I would not. I would give them $1 million. I would donate.
Let's donate it to the city and the kids and some shit.
I would donate. Well, $200 million. I would donate to the city. I wouldn't donate shit
Not
to the city,
but to one of the organizations.
I'll donate it to one of the organizations that's out there doing whatever they needed to do.
Open the account for the program.
I would donate $1 million there.
Mm-hmm.
I would donate $1 million to the clergy. That's all the churches.
How that work?
They'll figure it out. They know how to rob each other. Figure it out. It'll say clergy for the city of Fresno. So whoever's the clergy is, and boom, there you go. And then I'll give $1 million to the organizations that's out there doing whatever they're doing. And then I'll get with some of the guys in there and start another charter school and put teachers that you want in that school to teach the things that you want them to know.
What's my salary?
Depends.
I'm thinking about being a teacher again.
Depends.
I'm thinking about being a teacher at your school. What you gonna give me? I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna teach. You're gonna teach acting. I'm gonna teach acting.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Studio.
You're gonna get the highest pay you can get. Whatever I can pay.
My nigga.
And make it make sense.
I knew I was good. You know what I'm saying? All right, boss, I need you to check this out. This guy believes that his wife is his ex-girlfriend. Let's see, is he right or wrong?
Tell me why you introduced me as your ex-girlfriend at Walmart.
You are my ex-girlfriend.
No, I'm not.
Shelby, yes you are. You know how relationships work.
Dylan, I'm your wife.
You used to be my girlfriend, now you're not. You're my ex-girlfriend.
You don't introduce me that way, though.
Shelby, I don't think you're understanding the math here.
I don't think you're understanding our relationship here.
Let me break it down for you. Once, we dated, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
Now, you're not my girlfriend anymore. No longer.
I'm your wife.
No girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
What matters is I'm your wife. You literally married me. That's how you introduce me now.
I didn't tell them, hey, this is not my wife. That would have been a lie. But I told them the truth. Hey, this is my ex-girlfriend. We quit doing the boyfriend-girlfriend thing a long time ago.
You're a truther.
Yeah, I ain't no liar.
Dylan, you're ridiculous. Don't do it again.
Why don't you just let me have fun?
He said you're a truther.
He's kind of right, though, right?
He is absolutely right. There's no wrong in there. Because you're no longer my girlfriend. You are my ex-girlfriend. You're not my girlfriend anymore. You're my wife. I just didn't say you're my wife. You're my ex-girlfriend, which you are.
I know she was hot.
That's it.
Zave B said he thinks like boss. Technically,
he's right though. He wasn't lying.
You are two things.
And he didn't even tell a lie. Like he said. He said, you don't tell a lie, you're a truther. He said, I'm not a liar.
Right.
He didn't lie.
I didn't lie.
He's a truther.
I told the truth. You feel me?
That's how that
Most
works.
jobs require that you put in a 2-week notice. Well, they ask you to, because if you add it there, you add it there. They can't make you. But they say being courteous is given a 2-week notice that gives them time to find your replacement.
Right.
This lady has an interesting theory about it. Let's take a look.
Believe in the whole 2-week notice thing. Oh, why am I giving you 2 weeks to let you know that I'm leaving when if you were going to fire me or lay me off, you would let me know that same day? Oh. I need to set boundaries. So the same respect that you would give me, I'm going to give you back. Jobs and corporations don't treat us with the same respect and loyalty that they expect for us to give them. If you want me to give you 2 weeks, I need you to at least give me a month to get my life together, because a lot of people have children, elderly parents or grandparents that they have to take care of. A lot of people are on disability. A lot of people are preparing to have a family. A lot of people are probably on the verge of an eviction notice or homelessness. So the same respect and loyalty that you want me to give your brand, I need to feel that. And if not, y'all going to get the same immediate notice that you would give me.
I hope that reaches every HR
Don't believe in the whole 2-week notice thing. Why am I giving you 2 weeks to let you know that I'm leaving when if you were...
She got a pretty good point.
She got an excellent fucking point. It's not pretty good. It's excellent.
Should there be a law that if I'm going to fire you, unless you did something crazy,
I don't give a fuck what it is.
if you assaulted a motherfucker in there and the police got to come, then you got to go. But I'm saying you keep calling in late.
You still lay me off and then fire me.
So give you 2 weeks to get some money.
You gotta give me, like, why you want me to give you time to find somebody? Don't I gotta find another fucking job?
Should this be a law that we as the people start pushing for?
No.
Why not?
Because it's gonna fuck up a lot of things. Because people gonna think, fuck it. You know what I mean? I can get fired.
Oh, you think niggas gonna start niggas?
Niggas gonna start doing nigga shit.
Well, goddamn. Nah, I think it should be...
Unemployment still is not the same thing as having a job, so...
It's not, but I think it makes sense to the point that should be in place. That if you're going to fire me or lay me off, you give me... At least give me the time to look for a job. Because a lot of motherfuckers get fired. You don't have time to go find another job.
Right.
Well, you got time now, nigga, because you ain't got nothing else to do. You fired.
Right.
But give me some time to get my money right or keep my money going while I look for a job.
True.
Marcus Spencer says no law. If you punch your boss today, your ass is fired. That's crazy. You socked the boss, but you still got to pay me for 2 weeks. That would be crazy. That would be some crazy shit.
You know, I don't think that should be a law though, because there's gonna be a whole bunch of other shit going on.
Like what?
A whole bunch of nigga shit.
I don't know. I think the people
hella showing up late,
trying to get fired.
Hella not. No, they.
Because it ain't like they're gonna get a lot of money. You only get the 2 weeks.
No, but if you fire me, so what? I got 2 weeks to go get another fucking job. I'm still gonna get a check sitting at home. You know what I mean? Because they know they're on the brink of being fired.
Might be
like, man, I don't give a fuck.
Nigga might be a habitual fire guy.
Yes.
I go get a job for a week, get fired. I got 2 weeks. I only had to work 2 weeks out of it. I mean, one week out of this month.
And there's a 2
Or
week.
I work 2 weeks, get fired, get paid for the month. I work 2 weeks every month at a new job.
Yeah.
Niggas with nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to my guy Flawless over there on YouTube holding it down.
So you just got to be careful what you ask for. Everything that's glitter ain't gold.
What is that? That
the
light?
Fuck is that? Probably. When you took your headphones off, it's right in there.
Maybe that's what it is. Back the fuck up. I gotta back up.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm giving the feedback.
Mm-hmm.
All right. California, goddamn California. It's trying to make it a law for you to disagree. What happened?
He said, Charles and Letitia Brown said, what's crazy is how y'all figured out the scheme that quick.
That's what we do. We always looking for the money in some shit. We look for the money in everything, even the alien shit. We looking for the money. I believe the only reason these motherfuckers are in space is they're looking to take some shit, a valuable rock, a valuable something. It's money behind everything.
Anything's possible.
You know what I'm saying? It's money involved. So even when it comes to this, we gonna find the money in it. You know what I'm saying? But California is trying to pass a law to where you disagree with your child about the gender they say they are, you could be punished. Let's take a look.
Child abuse if you don't agree with your child's gender identity? Affirming your child's belief in the tooth fairy is optional, but California wants affirming your child's gender identity to be a legal requirement. California Bill AB 957 wants to make a parent's failure to affirm your child's gender identity child abuse. It also wants to require courts to consider if a parent is gender affirming in custody cases. This bill also wants to make it so courts could remove a child from a home if the parents didn't approve of the LGBTQ+ ideology. Remember the good old days when the scariest thing about being a parent in California is when your kid decides he wants to be an actor? This California bill would essentially make it illegal for parents to disagree with their children because, obviously, 5-year-olds make the best life choices. It's child abuse if you don't agree with your child's...
Cue ball in the goddamn dough with 1,230
and we got
30
you.
stars.
Hey.
Let's do it. 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 Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love.
Yes, sir.
Cash App at the bottom, stars at the bottom, share button at the bottom. If you ain't hit that motherfucker one time yet, hit that share button one time for the one time. You feel me?
Yes,
that
sir.
costs absolutely zero.
Man, ain't nobody tired. That's just the new dance. It's smooth now. I'm getting smoother and smoother with this shit.
Oh, they said you tired?
Yeah, no, I'm just getting smoother with this shit.
I'm low-key tired. We was on late. I got up early.
I'm low-key smooth with this shit.
And I got to get up. Well, I ain't got to get up too early.
I'm low-key the Billy D. Williams of
video
dancing right now.
Shoot a video tomorrow with the homies. And then I'm shooting another one for Story the day after. So I'm going to have to get some rest somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But back to the lecture at hand, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you disagree with your child, buddy, you could be in trouble. I think a lot of people would move from California if this became a thing.
What's happening is this. The government is just showing you that they own you. That's it. We own these kids when you have them. You don't. We own you. You don't even own yourself. That's all they're showing you. And people is looking at all the other weird shit. Stop looking at the surface. The surface is just to keep your eyes right here. They don't want you to dig into other shit. Start digging in other shit. Why are they even concerned about if your child is this or that? Because it's no longer your child. That's their child. They own that child.
But I just said yesterday, they trying to erase the gender and the aliens is coming back. The aliens is trying to tell us, like, do not follow this shit. And they are fighting to stop them from coming because they up there living without dick and balls. The aliens don't have no genders. And they like, look
the aliens got dick and balls.
Look what we did to ourselves. Look what we did. And they trying to take y'all there. And they fighting, I'm telling you.
The aliens got dick and balls. It's just in the suit.
No, man.
It's just in the suit, bro.
That is what the fuck we're gonna be if we keep letting these motherfuckers do this shit right here.
They've been doing this shit to us forever.
Nah.
Yes.
This gender shit is kind of new.
No, forever. This shit has been going on for...
The gender shit or just the control shit?
The whole thing. It's been going on forever.
Yeah, they've been controlling forever, but this gender shit is out of control now.
No, it's not nothing new because we used to call it dysphoria. That means you had a mental fucking problem.
Right, but now they're saying this is normal. This is
again, that's because they are controlling it. Before, they the one who said it.
Exactly, that's my point, bro.
They the ones who said it before. That's a mental
psychological.
That's a mental health issue. Now you're trying to change it because you're changing it because you're showing how much control.
It ain't no trying to change it.
Now you're showing how much control you have over the people.
So you believe it's more about the control than it is about the shit.
Control. All this shit is only about keeping control because we got so many people like myself that don't believe shit you guys are saying. We don't believe you. So now what they're doing is like, we got to grab the massive because there's so many of these oddball motherfuckers that keep on saying, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. And other people are now starting to follow, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. So now we don't got control of all these fuckers. So now we need to do something fast to get control of all of them, even their fucking kids. We gotta get them all under control, even their fucking kids. If we get the kids, so when they have kids, these kids now teach their kids this shit.
It comes in automatically.
Come on, bro.
It comes in automatically.
Come on, bro. That's all it's about.
I believe it's deeper than just that, though. It's something else,
bro. That's why
deeper than that.
It's not.
That's control just to have control, just to say I have control.
It's controlled so that they don't lose. Listen, bro. They're scared they're losing it. They're scared that the people are turning. They're losing the control. That's what they're looking at. Because if you go back and check, they had everything lined up the way they wanted to line up. And motherfuckers now was like, oh shit. Boom, they're turning. They're turning. People are turning. They're no longer just this or that. Middles. You got the independents. Much money. They organize together and make so much money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Absolutely. But that's what I'm telling you. That shit. That's where we're going. I'm sold on my theory. That's what's happening. 50 years from now, you won't be able to be a man.
So are you saying we're not going to reproduce? The world ends?
No, no. What do you mean? They're making babies right now in machines right now.
So they're making Cleons?
They're making human babies right now.
Them are Cleons.
I mean, whatever you want to call it. They're taking your DNA and they're making a baby from your DNA.
They're Cleons.
Right now. Whatever
Cleons.
name you put on that motherfucker. You can call that motherfucker.
That's not a real baby. That's a Cleon.
I'm just saying. Whatever it is, they making them motherfuckers.
So they're going to be able. So
you can package it and call it dog shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's still heroin. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever the fuck name you put on it. They're making babies. So a woman who can't have a kid can go and have her DNA taken. Boom, here's a child. They're doing it right now.
Tyasha Willer said, I don't think they're losing it. I think they're craving more. No, I never said they were losing it. They think they're losing it. See, when you get more people doing other things out of what they thought was already going to be done, that's when they think they're losing it. That's the thought process for them. It's not following the way it's been going since the beginning of their reign. Oh man, we got people now. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're going against us here. They're going against us there. The internet's out. So our lies are no longer lies that we can tell them because they're seeing truth. You know what I'm saying? They're seeing the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. It ain't about they're losing. No, they're not losing it. They've
always been in a pursuit for more power from the beginning.
From beginning of the time. But they're just understanding that, now we're dealing with people that's saying it out loud. We're dealing with people that's saying factual. We're not following that shit. We're not going to do that. Just like when they had with the COVID shit.
Your opinion can go from here to China
that fast.
That quick.
Right.
So it's a different ball game.
It's very different.
There's always been people who rebelled against what's been said.
Yeah,
but they would have to get together, get on a bus,
and then
catch the bus to the White House, pick it in front of it. Now I can sit right in my house
and
all over the internet,
target all over.
So that's where they began the shadow banning. Now they shadow ban you. You talk too much Black Power shit.
Shadow ban.
Okay, we'll shadow ban you. All that means is you won't pop up on anybody's timeline, and you screaming from the top of your lungs, and nobody's seeing that shit.
And we just seen it right now. I just seen me get shadow banned. I'm like, they ain't showing my shit. I'm looking on my other phone. I don't see it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? It's like, that's shadow ban.
Yeah, they hit me a long time ago. My shit barely getting back to the algorithms it used to be on. You know what I'm saying? But it took a long time and a lot of fucking Facebook jail a lot of Facebook jail to get out of that hole. You know what I'm saying? Boss, they got these niggas, they call themselves the Passport Boys. They traveling all over the world. They finding they wives. They is tired of you motherfuckers here who don't want to listen and don't want to do shit. Y'all don't want to go 50-50. Y'all don't want to give a nigga child visitation rights, but you want the child support. Niggas is leaving the country and they going to get them wives. Let's take a look at this guy. He said he got him one.
Passport bros, you guys want to hear a success story? Look what I pulled from the old country. Right? It's great, she doesn't even speak English, so I don't have to listen to her. Passport bros, you guys want to hear a success story? Look what I pulled from the old country. Right? It's great, she doesn't even speak English, so I don't have to listen to her. Passport bros, you guys want to hear a success story? Look what I pulled from the old country.
That nigga went and got him one. She don't even speak English. Nice titties. That's all I need. Could you have a wife that you couldn't even talk to? She can't speak English. But she bad, that motherfucker. You go get you a bad. Would you get a bad motherfucker and just be like, fellas, let's meet my lady.
Can she read?
In her language. Nah. If she can't speak in English, she can't read it.
Some people can read it.
You can send her to classes, though. You could bring her over here and send her to classes.
Some people can read it, but don't know how to speak it. How's that, though? Ain't that weird?
I don't know, because I know some girls who grew up in Spanish households. They can understand grandmama speaking Spanish and shit to them.
They know what she's saying,
but they've lost the art of talking it. Like, they talked it when they was little girls or whatever. But they can't speak it neither. But they understand when she's saying, go get that shit out the back. Like, she know it, but she can't speak it. It's kind of weird. It's possible. But could you have a wife in the house, you know what I'm saying, that can't speak English? Flawless said a success story. He wouldn't got him one, you know what I'm saying?
If she was a bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, because I probably could. Because all I have to do is sign language the shit I need her to do. Like, here's my sign language. I got it.
That's all she needs to know. That's it.
Knees to the floor, mouth open.
Mine gotta be from Mexico because I want tacos and shit every day. Eleanor Morley with 99 stars. What up, L? Yeah, mine just gotta be able to make enchiladas and tacos and shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all good. I'll be in heaven. You feel me?
That is crazy. That is
Flawless says, how can you gauge how bad she is if she never talked to you or can't understand what she's saying?
Her
Them
body.
That
ass. That shape. That.
That's all.
That's all you need. All you need is that woo.
I talk to you motherfuckers on Facebook all day. I don't need to talk too much. You feel me? I'm gonna put a movie on and I'm gonna do the subtitles in whatever language she speaks so we can watch movies and shit together. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We cool.
So when she laughing, I know why she laughing.
Right. It's the same shit. It's in her language. Or I'll watch some Spanish movies with my subtitles and we cool. You know what I'm saying? We'll be all right.
Telemundo every morning.
God damn, there'll be some bad ones on that Telemundo.
Bro, when I was living with Rachel, boy, she used to watch that shit every morning. And I used to look at her and then look at the bitches on there and be like, fuck.
Man.
Fuck.
God damn. All right, boss.
No fella.
No hip-hop album or song has hit #1 in 2023. Do you think this shit is dying?
It's been dead.
It's fading out, huh?
Shit's been dead.
We on our way out of here. Pussy Pink and Booty Hole Brown did not go #1. Drill, kill, op. That shit is not going #1.
And Lil Durk.
Nope.
And that's our shit.
I think if Cole comes and drops an album, or Drake, the big dogs, they'll probably hit a #1 if they get off before the year up. But all the little dogs ain't doing it, man.
Because they all bark, no bite.
This shit could be over soon.
They're all bark, no bite.
It's my 100 bands made 100,000.
100 band. 100 band. 100 band.
That's it. They running it back.
100 bands is the new 10,000.
Yeah, for real, for them.
For them. That's what that is.
Yeah, they running it up. Damn hip hop. Somebody got to come save the game. Shout out to niggas like La Russell, Joyner Lucas. It's a few niggas trying, man. Killer Mike just dropped a fire new album too.
What?
It's hard.
He went back to rapping?
It's hard, yeah. Mozzie on there. I think Mozzie on the second song. CeeLo Green on there. He got Andre 3000 and Future on the same song. Two niggas that I love that are complete opposites. That shit is fire. All right, I need you to tell me who the fuck won this rank session, boss. An African dude makes a post. And it says, imagine having to wear sunscreen. So the white guy sees this motherfucker's post and he responds, imagine having to travel for clean water. He kind of bit him back. So the African says, imagine being genetically
modified, yes,
and having a small willy.
That's crazy because you can make it as big as you want because you're made motherfucker anyway.
The white guy responds with, imagine of having the life expectancy of less than 30 years. They going in on each other. They continue. So the African says, imagine the spiciest food you can eat is salt. The white guy says, imagine the best footwear in your village is a pair of sandals. African says, imagine being genetically predisposed and you start balding at 25. They on each other. White guy says, imagine being genetically predisposed to support Man United. What the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
Black guy says, imagine having an easily breakable nose. Okay, they both had lost that round.
Dum, 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 dum.
Black guy says, imagine not showering every day and thinking it's normal. White people do not fuck with showers.
And when they do.
What, wet dog?
Wet. Ooh.
White guy
I didn't
says,
think that was true.
White guy says, imagine relying on $1 a month from people in first world countries. Oh, you could feed an African for $1 a month. African says, imagine your national food being mashed potatoes. Jamie says, imagine dreaming about eating mashed potatoes and vegetables for once instead of goat and rice. Black guy says, imagine not being able to jump. Goddamn. They went kind of crazy on each other. Who won? Black guy was killing him?
He was giving them the business. White guy shot him with some shots, but the black guy was giving them.
Black guy.
He said, imagine being genetically modified. You know what he did? He exposed what white people really are.
That you motherfuckers ain't really.
You motherfuckers ain't really real.
You motherfuckers are not.
You're not real. And that's what hurts.
What the fuck is this video? I'm damn near scared to play this video. I don't know what it is. We're going to take a while on the wild side. I hope it's not one of my little...
It better not be for a
hope didn't
sneaky link.
Hope didn't nobody send... Nah, I put all the sneaky link shit in this on for it. I better hope didn't nobody send me nothing on my phone and I decided to save it and accidentally sent it. Let's take a quick look. Let me keep my finger on the trigger though. Oh, she was trying to parasail. She swear, you wanna hear it? Her big ass ate it. I don't even know why I did that. Would you try that?
No.
You ain't fucking with none of the height shit. Can I get you to zip line downtown?
No.
Can I get you to get on the Link, the big ass Ferris wheel?
No.
It's a bar in there.
Doesn't fucking matter.
We can't go around on the Ferris wheel one time. God damn, I gotta get this nigga to do something adventurous.
What's adventurous about that?
That motherfucker could fall apart.
That's the only adventurous thing.
Motherfucking nigga, money balls all over Fremont Street. That's the adventure of this shit.
I seen that motherfucker get stuck too.
A motherfucker was stuck on the zip
link.
line.
On the Link.
Oh, I've been on that motherfucker before and it was a delay.
Yeah, I ain't got time.
I like that motherfucker. That motherfucker cool. You can see the whole fucking city.
I ain't got time.
And before, I think the bar is back because it's pretty big. And then they got a bar with a bartender, so the music on. It'd be like 10 of y'all in there because it's big.
Big, right?
So like 10, 15 people can fit in that bar, and it's unlimited drinks from the. You can drink as many drinks as you want on that trip around. That shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? That zip line shit scared the fuck out of me though.
I don't want to do none of it.
We got to get you to do something. One of these motherfucking adventures. We got to get you to try.
I got the best adventure for us ever to do.
What's that?
Walk in a white neighborhood, country club, naked.
We going to jail, boss.
We better run our ass up out of there fast.
We going to jail. If we try to pull that one off, we are going to jail for sure.
We could go nigger knocking.
Damn, remember that back in the day?
Going to white.
That shit used to be fun. That used to be fun, motherfucker.
That's a little adventurous.
All right, boss. Let's do it. You having trouble in your life?
Help you with that.
You need a new wife.
Show you where to find it.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. You having trouble with your man?
You don't need that.
Girl, you need a new plan.
Got one for you too.
It's time to ask Dr. Real.
Yo. Let's ask the doctor.
It's time for some Ask Dr. Real, man. Send in your scenarios, your situations, your stories, your baby mama's brother's story, your baby daddy's story. I'll help you switch it up so that they won't know and you shall remain anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Send that either to my inbox, boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? It's time to ask that. Let's do it. I've been married to my wife for 11 years. We were together 5 years before that. We've had our share of ups and downs, but have always managed to get through tough times. In the beginning, we both had a drug problem, but together we got through that also. However, in the 3rd year, I cheated while out running the streets on a drug binge. I came clean about it. We both did rehab and counseling. We've been planning a trip out the country soon, so while trying to find my birth certificate so I could get my passport, I found some paperwork stating that my wife's mother, who passed away last December, left her $87,000. I knew about the house that she was left, which we rent out because we didn't want to live in it, as well as some other assets. But she's never mentioned this money. In fact, I spent just about all of my savings between her mother's funeral and her younger brother's wedding. I don't feel any type of way about those things because I look at her family like it's my family. But I'm puzzled about why she hasn't mentioned this money to me. To gain confirmation for myself, I did some more digging, and sure enough, I found that she has a separate bank account, as well as an extra cell phone, which I knew absolutely nothing about. It's her money. It was left to her. But she's my wife, and I feel there should. It's time to ask Dr. Real. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Great Scott, Batman. Great Scott.
All right, so pretty ain't told me about. I almost went broke paying for that mama's funeral and her younger brother's wedding. He put in on the wedding. She still hasn't mentioned his money. Bitch ain't even gave me none of my money back from the shit. He wants to know what's his next move, man. It's time to ask Dr. Real. $16 years. She's been hiding the account. You spent all your money. This is pretty dope to even think about this kind of scenario, because I've seen somebody in this situation before. Ah, so you've seen this before.
Yeah.
This is kind of the
outcome was
what's
bad.
mine's is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Yeah, the outcome was bad.
The outcome of
the people.
It was money for them too.
Yeah, this same scenario. Same exact scenario.
Got left some money, and the motherfucker was like,
same exact.
I got left some money.
Yeah, that was my mama's money. That wasn't your money. And they were married.
Damn it.
And they ended up divorcing behind that situation. This is crazy. And I didn't know what to say then. I don't really know what to say now.
You gotta come up with something, nigga. He wants to know his next move. So you might can't break the whole shit down, but what would you suggest his next move be? At the time, motherfuckers will be with somebody, but in the back of their mind, they was like, I wish I was rich. I'd lead this motherfucker.
Right.
But I'm not. And rent high, we gonna be together. Could she be plotting on her out?
Not gonna say she's plotting on her out, but what she is doing is lying about what she got going on. So there's something behind the lie. Why do the broadcasts keep going in and out?
I don't know. I keep seeing
Let's keep going in and out.
I don't know. I keep seeing
that's crazy.
The number dropping.
Because the broadcast is kicking everybody out.
The
signal is getting dropped and coming back. That's what's going on. But that's what he should do. He should just okay, here's what you should do. These two scenarios you should think about and either do one or do the other, or try to, I ain't gonna say because you can't do both. Because one of them is pack your shit and go. Just go, because the outing is going to be a problem. You know what I mean? Once you get in that situation and you decide to ask her something about this, and she tells you something, and it might not be what you want to hear, then it's going to explode into something else. You know what I'm saying?
What player you got to confront her?
He has to. He has to go. If you love her enough, you're going to go to her and get an explanation. And whatever the explanation is, hopefully you're able to deal with it. Dissect it though first. Just don't deal with it. Dissect it first. Then deal with it to move on. You know what I'm saying? Because you may take that and get something out of it, and it may not be what you want out of it, and you never dissected it fully, and then you became angry and enraged and said shit that you shouldn't have said or did something you shouldn't have done. So you have to dissect it. Get an answer, dissect it, then deal with it. You know
Because
I'm
what
saying?
if her response is, it's my money, I didn't have to tell you
Right.
about it?
And then if she says that and you're like, what do you mean? It was my money that helped you with your brother. It was my money that helped you bury your mom. It was my money when it was my money and you didn't have $87,000. You kind of feel what I'm saying? So motherfucker got to know what they're getting into when they go ask these questions.
Damn it, man. It's a tough one.
It is. That's what I said, because I'm telling you, the
Sounds
last
what I
one,
do.
this same scenario, and the dad left the money for the daughter, and the daughter didn't tell the husband, and then come to find out she had an account just for her, and it was like $170,000 in it. They wasn't broke people though. These people had money.
So it didn't really bother him, the money? It's just the fact.
It didn't bother, and that's what he said. He said it wasn't about how much money was in her account. It's about she had an account that I didn't know nothing about. Why would she have an account I didn't know, when she has access to all this money anyway? Why does she have a separate account
Got
that
access
I
to
don't
all
know?
of mine.
You know what I'm saying? And when he found out and her explanation didn't fit what he wanted or what he expected out of his wife, and he jawed back at her, she was hurt. He was hurt. The hurt continued to pile up hurt.
Because they said a bunch of shit to each other. Did he leave or did she leave? Do you know?
He left.
Did they remain?
Nothing.
They never got back together?
Divorced. Split up all the shit.
Damn.
Houses, cars, motherfucking vacation homes. It was a lot of shit. I'm like, bro, you don't want to leave. Like, you're gonna leave. You're gonna lose a lot of this shit.
Did they have kids?
Yes.
Damn.
So but the kids were grown.
Oh, okay.
They got grown kids. I'm like, he's older than me. I'm like, you're gonna lose all this shit? He was like, fuck this shit. I built it. I'll build it with another woman.
Right, I can get some more money.
That's what he said. He said, I'll build this with another woman.
I can get some
that
more
won't
bread.
lie to me. I was like, whoa.
I can get some more money. And it might not even be 87,000. But give me 2 years and I'll get to about 60 saved. Because that's the thing about money. The more you get, the more you be spending on it. You know, Mr. Bill God. You're the Bill God. So I know it be seeming like the more I done got a new expense. But I see you working on your shit. You trying to cut some of them expenses out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, looking at it like that, like, yeah, I might not get 87 just in a bag put away, but I'm going to get there.
She took a lot of shit. She did. And he was okay with giving her the shit she was asking for. He didn't fight a lot he fought for some main things that he was like, bitch, I'm not giving you this. I don't give a fuck who you go call, what we go through. You're not getting these things right here. Anything else, take, I don't give a fuck. You want the business too, take that. I was like, bro.
Did they build a lot of that together, or was he kind of self-made before?
He was self-made before, but she came in and helped extend it some more. And that's why he said he'll give her the business.
He wasn't tripping.
He wasn't tripping. Because he felt like, what he told me was, I know she can keep that business still going. You know what I mean? And it's generating good money. You know what I mean? I know so I wouldn't mind giving it to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but they was well off, and it's $170,000. I was stunned when he told me
that was more money than this motherfucker.
I was so stunned when he told me that number.
87.
I'm looking at him. I said, "Did you just tell me $100,000?" He said, "No, nigga. I told you $170,000. That's almost $200,000. Why she got this kind of fucking money?
Quota. She almost had a quota.
Why do she
Quota
got this?
ticket in
That's
that
all he kept saying. Why would she have this kind of money without me even knowing that she got this kind of money? We got M's.
I ain't get an RV for Father's Day and nothing.
Yeah, we got M's. Like, what the fuck? What is she doing?
Right.
It was over.
That was her little nest egg fun.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you don't need a nest egg. Your nest egg be your rest egg. It's the last you gonna get.
That part. And
That's
when
the
two
last you
motherfuckers
gonna
say
get.
we together, if we all in, we all in. But that's why I fuck with prenups. I fuck with that.
I think he was gonna give her what she wanted anyway. If they did have a prenup, that's just the type of nigga he was. Niggas just.
Did he present the fact that she had this money to the court and shit?
No.
He didn't even fuck with it.
He didn't even care about that.
See, that's different. I would have been like,
No, he let them. You know, they went through their mediation with that. She got her lawyer. He got her lawyer. They went through their mediation about what she wanted, what he wanted, what he say? Little bitty bullshit. You know, the peasant shit. He called it peasant shit. The peasant shit that she was asking for, I was willing to give, and I didn't care. She could have took everything but these certain things that I got that I was having before she even came around. But anything else, she's more welcome to it.
that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Alimony, whatever she wants, fuck it, I don't care. She's a liar. That's all he kept saying. She's a fucking liar.
Yeah, he was more hurt by that shit.
He was more hurt about the lie.
Because I'm keeping it a buck and telling you about all my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was just more hurt about the lie. That's it. The lie is what hurt him. It wasn't even the money.
Niggas got to start keeping more secrets because these motherfuckers keep these secrets.
He said it wasn't even the money. It was just the lie.
The fact. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, damn, bro. You couldn't fix it? That's all I could back say. It wasn't fixable.
Certain different shit mean different shit to different people, and that was his thing.
I kept saying it's not fixable.
Yeah.
So fuck no, that shit ain't fixable. I'm leaving her. So good.
Yeah, player. You gotta have a discussion.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Gotta sit down and have a talk.
Have a talk with her. Go from there. Once y'all go from there, you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get a full understanding.
This shit could go either way, though.
Right.
It could turn up. Ask Dr. Real. It's my goddamn money.
And I want it now.
She ain't fucking around. She keeping her money to herself. Keeping her money to herself. Speaking of money, money boss. Gunplay goes off on folks requesting GoFundMe refunds after he gifted Rick Ross a chain. Gunplay has a daughter who became ill. His wife, not him, his wife, put up a GoFundMe to help pay for the surgeries and procedures, right?
Mm-mm.
A lot of people donated to the GoFundMe.
Right.
Rick Ross, DJ Envy got into their shit.
Right.
DJ Envy comes out and says, Ross, you ain't no boss. Your man's just put up a GoFundMe to pay for his daughter's surgery, nigga. A lot of people was like, oh, fuck, that's crazy. A few days later, Gunplay pops up on Ross and gives him a chain. that said animal shelter, which is his brand. He gifted him an animal shelter chain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people felt like if you out here giving niggas gifts,
They ask for a GoFundMe.
I want my money
baby.
back.
Yeah.
So he got a overwhelming number of people requesting money back that they gave to the GoFundMe. Do you think the people had every right to do that?
No. Because if you're doing it out of kindness of your heart, that's what you're doing. Don't ask for something back because you don't know what the fuck that is. You don't know. He gifted him a chain. You don't know if that chain was a lease chain, a sample chain, you don't know what the fuck that is. So you're going on something. You're being judgmental. He could have a deal with a jeweler, and the jeweler is telling him, "This is what we doing for you. You can do this with this," and he just gifted it to Ross.
Give us 3 Instagram posts, and we're gonna give you a chain each for one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got 3 chains. I'll give my nigga one.
Right.
But niggas are pocket watchers. You giving niggas chains, nigga? I just helped you with your daughter operation. They want their money back.
What the hell?
I'm not knowing the full scenario. What's the matter? Oh, I see it. Fuck it, we doing it. Let's go. I don't know how you're gonna answer it.
Where did that come from?
Miss Story says, Dr. Real, I have a question. Would you protect your sneaky links relationship? You got to be a little more specific. Are you saying your sneaky link is in a relationship and you're the side nigga?
Yeah, that's why I'm still trying to read it. What would you
protecting your relationship with the sneaky link? Protecting the relationship with the sneaky link, or is he okay, so she's saying protect their relationship.
But I protect it.
We don't be snitching.
I don't.
Did you? You gonna out her?
I don't out nobody about this.
You gotta
shit.
give us. So is she trying to cut the sneaky link off? Or are you saying she's trying to cut it off? Do you blow her cover when she's trying to cut it off?
I don't. When they come ask me of anything, I'm giving you my synopsis about what I get from somebody else. After that, I don't talk about it because I don't even know who these people be.
But she's asking you, would you protect
my sneaky links relationship?
Wait a minute, yeah.
I'm trying to understand.
Because now she's saying no, but protect it. Would you go out your way to tell lies?
For my sneaky link?
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. 818-220-8469. Story, call your ass in. Call in. You gotta be. He can't answer what he can't understand.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you, sis, and I know what I think I know. I don't know because I don't want to be.
If you available, call in and
I don't want to be like, yeah, I know what she's talking about, and then I give a.
Because it looks like somebody's telling on a sneaky link. Somebody's snitching.
That's bad. Hope nobody telling on these sneaky link.
Caller, you're on the line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
This your girl. You got a nice story. What's up, man?
Yeah, right story.
What's going on?
All right, holler at Dr. Real and explain.
Yeah, Dr. Real, you had me typing too fast, man. I was using my thumb. All right, y'all was talking. I was asking too many questions too fast. Okay, I said, would you go out your way to protect your sneaky links, like mate? Like, say for instance, a husband reached out to you. Is you gonna lie to that man if he asks you, like, man, my wife's been over there? Like, are you cheating with my wife? You know, like shit like that. Like, would you go out your way to lie to protect her? Like, you know, like hide her and shit in the closet. Like, you know, do shit like that. Like, you know.
I'm gonna say this: if she's a sneaky link, and that's something that I know.
No, you her sneaky link, really, because she in a relationship,
right? And that's what I'm saying. And I know this is my job to go tell on this girl. I'm not telling it. So he
Yeah, but as a man, though, if he asked you, would you tell?
I'm asking you as a man, dog. I just want to know.
I'm
coming to you man to man.
As a man.
And as a man, that's you supposed to ask your wife that. You're not supposed to ask me.
Yeah, if you tell me that, you fucking automatically. So, that's like...
That's how he's going to have to
Ain't
take
that telling without telling, though?
Nope, because he's going to have to take it that way.
Why wouldn't you just say no?
Because that ain't my job to say yes or no to him. Why am I giving him the answer?
So your
when
response,
his wife is,
your response would be, "Hey, man,
take that up with your wife and find out what your wife is doing."
That's telling
that's damn near
How is that telling?
That's damn near Neither
listen.
confirm nor deny, my guy.
Listen, is he saying he knows I fuck with his wife?
No, he's asking, hey, man.
My point.
Man to man. Quanda been over there or not?
Listen, man to man. Bro, as a man, you don't ask another man about your wife. That's your wife.
But I'm asking you.
Okay, go ask your wife. I answered you. Go ask your wife
to be
that.
Dr. Real. I thought you was going to keep it real.
I am keeping it real. Go ask your wife.
Yeah, that's telling without telling, bro.
So you want a motherfucker to lie,
You want a motherfucker to say...
Say no. No, I don't know.
I'm not. I'm not, because if I give you an answer that it may be the right answer and you go back and say it was the wrong answer, I'm already in a catch-22 with this nigga. So what I'm doing is telling him, go to your wife.
Yeah, so he can do that with the answer you gave for sure. He gonna say, "Oh, the nigga talking about ask you." So what you got to tell me about what you and this nigga got going on?
She should be the woman that says, "Hey, what the fuck you asking another man about me for? I'm your fucking wife."
Females are different.
I don't know.
I'm go out their way. I don't know. Bitches a lie. How many of y'all females on here right now, if a dude wife got at you and you know you was fucking with this man and you know he got a wife and he married and all of that, you not gonna lie? Some of y'all gonna lie. Some of y'all gonna say no.
Some of them ain't gonna lie.
Just like the bitch that had the chain on, the one that got caught with Lee's chain on.
I don't know, because a lot of women, that's their opportunity to get you out the way.
Period.
So they telling.
Yeah, but that don't work all the time, because you make a nigga lose his main
I'm not
bitch
saying
and he might not fuck with you no more.
It might not work, but I'm saying that's usually the way it go, though. Because a lot of women feel pressed anyways about, like, you step into it.
So when you already in the scenario and you know it, if the main girl comes to you, you are grinning and smiling. That's the opportunity to bust her fucking bubble. Most women want to bust another woman's bubble. Yeah, bitch, I'm fucking him. You know what I'm saying? That's the opportunity to bust the bitch bubble. Nah,
been waiting on that moment.
She been waiting on that moment.
I've been waiting on this bitch to call. That's some evil shit.
Right. I can't wait to talk to this bitch. If this bitch dares say.
I don't know. I done seen some bitches go out their way to lie.
They might, but then it be the way.
Lies.
But it be the way the woman come though. So if she coming aggressive and disrespectfully, like she already know what's happening, most women is gonna be like, "Bitch, who is you trying to check? Bitch, yeah, ass your neck." You feel me? Matter of fact, bitch, he did this.
Exactly.
He did that.
So the first thing that a motherfucker that say that's trying to like basically tell without telling is ask the niggas.
No, no. That's not telling, and that's not even trying to tell. That's putting a motherfucker in their place. I don't owe you no explanation, partner. I don't owe you no explanation. Why you even in my face asking me about your wife? That's how I'm looking at it. Why would you be in my face asking me about your wife? You didn't ask your wife?
Come to the conclusion right in your face, like, yep, that nigga fucking my bitch.
Then that's his conclusion.
That's his conclusion, though.
That's nothing I can do about him making that conclusion. That's his. But I'm going to put you in a space where you understand, I ain't fucking you, nigga. I don't owe you no explanation, nigga. Your wife owe you anything you looking for. If she ain't gave you that, don't come asking me no motherfucking question about ain't that your wife? Don't ask me about your wife.
Nigga. Story, what do you do?
I don't know.
You fucking with her husband, she called your phone.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm thinking I probably would lie.
Depending on how she coming, because if she coming aggressive, you're going to Yes.
Well, I'll probably control a bitch. Bitch feel better.
Let's go out together Friday, bitch. We'll find us some new niggas. Find some new niggas.
Home.
That's crazy.
You should go out with me, bitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't
mad at
doing no
motherfucker.
telling.
I look up my bitches out with my bitch. I'm gonna
He
be
ain't
mad
shit
at
anyway. You should go out with
my
me.
bitch is out with my bitch. This is crazy. I literally had that happen before though.
Really?
Yeah. We're gonna be friends.
Crazy shit.
That's called 2 birds with 1 stone.
Fuck him.
That's like threesome territory.
Right.
I remember the time Nicole tried to pull up at the house, boss, with the other girl in the car. The police were called.
What was that show? Remember they used to trap the nigga and pull up 5 bitches that he fucked with or something?
Cheaters.
No, it was a different show. It was like one dude or one woman, and they'd go find all the people they cheating with and bring them all together, have them meet up.
God damn, that'd be crazy.
Oh, that was in How to Be a Player. They did that in How to
Like
Be a Player.
your main bitch find 5 other bitches that's been with you for a couple years in your phone, and they all decide to meet you at a place. Like you go to a restaurant, and the bitch be like, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back." And the other bitch walk in, and like they all walking in at the same time, and you like, "What the fuck?" They didn't call my. What's the name of that show?
I don't remember. Let's take this to the house. This is like a wild night. Shit, we all together now.
It was on How to Be. It was on How to Be a Player though.
Oh, freaking motherfucker!
When Bill Bellamy was at the party.
All right, story. Boss said he's not lying for her.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm
not gonna. It's all good. I just wanted to know that shit was funny.
It's
all right.
good. It's
Peace
good.
out,
It's
H-Town
good.
down.
Peace out. Story.
All right.
Y'all go cop that gasolina.
Gasolina out now.
Yeah, I'm not telling no shit.
We're not snitching. I'm not snitching. I'm not
indulging in that
I
conversation.
Can't confirm or deny either.
Yeah, I'm not confirming or denying it.
Because 9 times out of 10, he's gonna go back to the house and be like, "Just tell me the nigga told
me already." You're right.
And then she's gonna say, "All right, I did one time," and then
it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Nigga, you said you didn't fuck my bitch. I didn't, sir. She's lying to you.
You pressured her into this lie. You're like a police.
Deny.
You're like the police, man.
That's crazy.
You know you did it. He already said you did.
Come on, bro. Just keep it a buck with me. Keep it real, man. Keep it 100 man to man. We it's man shit. No, nigga.
What is man shit? Is you not coming in my face asking me about your wife.
For real.
That's what a man is gonna do. A man ain't coming to ask you about his wife. He gonna ask his wife about a man. Not a man about his wife. That's crazy.
Figure this out on your own, partner.
You better go on and talk to your own wife. Don't talk to me about that shit.
Anybody else in the comments got a question for Dr. Real? Anybody else got an answer they need? This is your chance. This is your motherfucking chance. We're gonna open the phone line. Anybody else got a scenario or a question they want to ask? Put this nigga in the blender. Let's see how you get out of all this shit.
Yeah, but it don't be nothing. It should be easy, bro. People make shit harder than what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Period. When you got sneaky links, they sneaky link. They know what they are.
Right.
I don't have to cover and hide and do shit. You know what you are. I know what I am.
But I can see a nigga taking that as why you just didn't say no. But that's his mind. You know what I'm saying?
That's his.
But I can see a nigga saying, he said ask you. He didn't say no. He said ask you.
But did he say yes?
He didn't say yes.
Okay, then.
But he said ask you, Shaquanda. So did you or did you not?
And Shaquanda gonna say no. Cause Shaquanda is saving her ass. She ain't saving my ass.
And then the homegirl that he fucking behind her back is the one who told her that she seen her in the truck. That's usually the way it goes.
Yeah. It was the big pink and blue one. With the one sit up really high.
Yeah.
She was in there in the passenger seat. I seen her.
Baby. I don't know why you just don't leave that bitch for me. We can get together in a year to look like it didn't happen. We know how y'all play. You hear me?
But what if she confesses?
She's probably gonna confess at some point anyway.
If she confessed, that's on her. Again, I don't owe you no explanation.
Right.
Period. You can't interrogate me for your problem. Motherfucker, I ain't on trial.
Should have had your game together, man.
Yeah, I ain't on trial. Your bitch is.
Should have had your game together.
If your bitch is on trial.
818-220-8469. You can call in and ask the boss, what would he do if? That's what would you do if? Or put it in the comments. What would you do if? All right, I got one for you.
I'm not part of the problem.
Let's play the game, boss. Let's play the game.
Miss Story, I am. She said, but you.
Because she wants you to lie. She wants you to lie for her.
I'm not part of the problem.
This is, she wants you to lie and say no. You know what I'm saying? But this is it, boss. What would you do? You got a badass little, you feel me? Look like a Chipotle.
Ooh, Jesus.
Look like Chipotle, right?
Ooh.
Cold. What's happening? What's up with you, man? Shit, I got a dude, but you know, our shit rocky.
Right.
I'm trying to see what you be about. No strings attached. Y'all fuck around probably 2 months. You get a phone call. Hey, man, I know you don't know me, but I'm Ron. I'm Shaquanda's husband.
How can I help you?
When
Ron?
he says that, okay, so your next line is, how can I help you?
How can I help you, Ron?
So you know what Shaquanda I'm talking about?
I don't, but how can I help you, Ron?
You don't know Shaquanda with the big old ass. Do you know Shaquanda? Do you know who Shaquanda is?
What she look like, Ron?
She got a big old ass.
I know a few big ass named
Big Shaquanda though.
Shaquanda is a regular.
Ain't too many
ass.
Shaquandas.
A Shaquanda ass is regular.
Okay, so he says this. This is the next thing he says, because this is the what would you do right here. I know you fucking my bitch, man. If you fuck my bitch one more time, I'm gonna kill myself. Do you stop fucking Shaquanda? This pussy's crazy too. You could see yourself being with Shaquanda one day. She just fucked up and got a nigga though. Like damn, one day though, if I would have met you a week before you met him, you probably would have been mine. Pussy's crazy. It's insane. But he says he's gonna kill himself if you ever touch her again.
That's on him. I don't owe him anything.
Do you let her come back by? Do you say, man?
Yes.
Yes. You're out of here, Ron.
Yes. Because that don't got nothing to do with me.
You out of here, Ron. Ron is out of here. That nigga David St. Mary said, nigga, you better get a rope then. Better get a rope. Well, boss is not sparing that nigga's life.
Not at all.
Okay.
It ain't my job to spare your life. I'm not your nigga. I'm not your bitch. I don't owe you nothing, man.
Right.
Period. That's what I tell niggas. The nigga fuck my bitch. He don't owe me nothing. You ain't never gonna hear my mouth. You ain't gonna never hear my mouth. Cause if you fucking something that's mine, it wasn't mine.
It wasn't mine. Goddamn. It wasn't mine. All right. Story ask. Well, what would you do if you caught your son having sex with your new woman that you're deeply in love with?
Because I am who I am and I'm not tender on the left side, just because I'm deeply in love with her, that's what I am. I can still move on in my life, and if my son is fucking her, that tells me I should have understood what I was dealing with in the first place, I'll high five my son and tell him thank you.
She's your bitch now, son.
Thank you. You let me understand that I was in too deep somewhere that wasn't serious.
David St. Mary said, "Congratulations, son."
Right.
She's yours now, buddy.
Hey, I am one that, listen, swear to you, I am who I am, and I'm built this way because I've been built like this for a long time. I don't get upset at things that happen because they happen. You know what I'm saying? When shit happens, they happen for a reason. And people make shit happen. They don't just happen out the sky blue. People make these things happen.
Somebody says she's your daughter-in-law now.
That's fine.
Can she come to the family events and shit?
Yes. I wouldn't give a fuck.
You're welcome.
Cause
you really the winner though, cause you looking all
Right.
this bitch around like this bitch.
Right. Like even with me saying, oh, I was deeply in love with her. Yes, I did love her. But love also passes by. So I got to get past that and get on over that. Congratulations, son. Wish y'all the best. Period. I'm done with that. I ain't gonna think about it down the road no more. I'm done with it.
Do you have anything on the wedding?
Of course, that's my son.
Fuck that, son. She did it to me. She'll do it to you.
Hey, that's his lesson. He got.
You're not gonna give him no game like.
Hey,
you might not want to get serious with the bitch though. Have fun.
Listen, I would give him every piece of game.
Okay.
If that's what he chooses to do.
Right. Okay.
Because you can give your kids everything they need to know, but if they choose to continue to do what they do, because
I'd be like, that's you.
It's their life. I just had this talk with my daughter. That's crazy because we're talking about this. Just had this talk with my daughter. Hey, I can't live for you. You got to live your life. If you think this is what's good for you, fuck what me and your mama think. Remember that. Because that's your life. The shit you're going to have to deal with and go through. I can't do it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going to just give him the game though. I mean, do your thing. You might not want to make that shit, man. You feel me? Well, Dad, why not? Because the nigga you see, the bitch fucked you behind my back. She's got a fucking nigga you don't even know behind yours. Like, it's going to be a lot harder for you to find out. Because you don't have a son, little nigga. She can't fuck your son. You don't got a son. Or you might have a son, but he's way young. Right. She fucks your little son, she's going to jail. I'm sending her to jail. But son, she might fuck one of your friends or something. You know?
Right.
Be cool.
Mr. said, what if they get married, had a baby? Would you treat your grandbaby differently?
All kind of shit.
Knowing you put dick on the mama's forehead?
No, you can't treat the kid no different.
The kid had nothing. Hey, that baby ain't got nothing to do with what his mama is. Has nothing to do with that.
Grandpa, you know what my mom's.
Yeah. Your mom's pussy pink and booty holes brown.
Yeah, little wooga. Come here, little wooga. Mama ain't shit. Grandpa knew about your mama way. You could have been mine, nigga. You could have been mine had I done.
Your daddy could have been your brother.
She swallowed your siblings fucking with me. Your daddy was a little tender. He made you. You feel me?
You feel me? But that's just what it is.
Tender. All right, in the comments, y'all give Boss some what if. What would you do if is the game we playing right now. We got some time to waste. What would you do if?
What would you do if you could fuck with me and my crew? It's late. People sleep. It's Tuesday.
It is. It's 12:50.
It's 12:50.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I got some shit. Wait, what was that?
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I thought you said something.
Ain't got
Why
nothing
does
going
keep
on.
happening? What's going on?
I don't know, bro. I think that's what fucked up.
Oh no, I don't know what the internet shit was.
What if a woman left you for another woman? Then you know what? I don't know how I would feel about that. Honestly, I don't know how I would feel about that.
That'd be different than if it was a man.
If she left me?
I'm just saying.
For another
if she
woman?
left you for a man, it'd feel different than if it was for a woman.
That's what I said. I don't know if I would feel any different.
I'd probably take it better.
If she left you for a woman?
Yeah, because if she leaves you for a man, it's like, okay, there's some inadequacy you see in me. You left me for a man. Are you saying this nigga was a better nigga than me? There are no better niggas than me. But you left for a woman. I can't fuck you for 3 hours. That little her and her dildo do some crazy shit I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying I've never. A woman leaving me for another man never made me feel or think I was inadequate for her. I just felt like, bitch, you lost.
Yeah, I kind of, like I said, there is no better nigga than me.
That's me.
You know
I just feel like,
but
bitch, you lost.
You're deciding that there is. So no matter what I think, you're saying he's a better man for me than you. Okay, there is no better man for you than me. But if it's a woman, it's like, okay, I can't even, like, it's a fucking woman. You're right. She's gonna suck your pussy for 6 hours, and you can suck her pussy. It's got to suck dick over here. You gotta suck dick over here. You might be tired. She tired of sucking dick, dog. I don't know. The woman thing fucks with you. Why?
I don't think it fucks with me, but it makes me think like, damn. Was she curious the whole time? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she probably was.
Was she curious the whole time and didn't acknowledge her curiosity? That would make me feel like that. Like, damn, why you didn't just say you were curious about that? I would have told you to go do it. You know what I'm saying? Go get your curiosity out the way.
She did, apparently, and she want to be in a whole relationship with one.
My point. So if you would have found that out when you was curious, and then you would have been like, hey, check this out. Okay, cool, bye. We can go. Now you're sneaky and going fuck with this girl and get caught to leave now, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? It would be different, but whatever.
So you'd rather she leave for a man than a woman?
I'd rather her get on before she get pissed on.
Either way.
Whoever the fuck she want to go.
Either goddamn way.
Right. It wouldn't matter.
Either way.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Any last words for the people, boss? It's late. I didn't know it was that goddamn late.
No. Ain't no real last words because it's Tuesday. And I do got some things.
No, wait. Uh-oh. Can't do it. This is the story is fucking retarded. What would you do if you was on the submarine that disappeared? What would you do if you was trapped in the ocean somewhere with the 5 people in that limited air supply? So motherfucker didn't talk you into being in that submarine, boss. You're one of the 5 people, and it's only how much air supply she said left? Or whatever, the 40 hours just left.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if you were on the boat, on the sub?
I wouldn't know what to do, bro.
I told you motherfuckers not to get on this motherfucking... I'll let you motherfuckers talk me into getting on this motherfucker. I know.
I would be trying to figure out how to get the remote to work.
You would.
I would be figuring out how can we get this thing to move even though the remote's not picking up. What was this thing that we're doing? Because it had to register to something. You know what I mean? Like that remote had to register to something that's on this boat, on this submarine. So I'm going to figure out how to try to Jimmy rig something.
Because they can't drive it without the remote.
The remote, right. So
that was a stupid manufacturing
I just
skill.
told you that. When we was talking about that.
No, fuck the remote. Okay, you control it by the remote, but the fucking sub doesn't have a system to drive it? That's crazy.
Remember, I told you that.
It's only remote control?
If I'm a billionaire, I would have built me one
that I could drive.
I understood that I was in control of, not a fucking remote like a remote control car.
Crazy. I didn't even think about the fact that this motherfucker can't be driven. It has to be controlled from a... That's crazy. Yeah, because they're 2.5 miles in the ocean deep. That motherfucker lost signal a long
time ago, bro. And so now that's what I'm trying to figure out.
But what I said was...
Is it just floating now?
Remember what happened to C-Mac that night? He fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever idea was for y'all to get on there, boy, they gonna hear it all the way till the last airing. That motherfucker. You gonna cook they ass.
I'm gonna cook the shit out of them the whole time.
This was your bright idea, huh, motherfucker?
It's the dumb shit you came up with, huh, motherfucker? It's the shit you convinced all of us that it's the right thing to do.
God damn.
Have us sign these fucking papers. Signed our fucking life right on the way, huh?
Yes, so.
You okay with this, huh? You dumb motherfucker.
All right, go ahead. Last words now. I had to read that one though.
Go check out Guapole is coming to Fresno.
Closer to my dream.
Shout out to Yo Turn Entertainment.
Shout out Yo Turn.
And RLF Rich Life Family Entertainment. They will be bringing Guap.
When is that?
I think it's July 7th. I think. But I know it's July. Go look on Keith Pearson's page. Go look on Granville Runderson's page. They got the flyer posted. I think it's going to be at Fulton 55 too. Go check that out. Yeah, y'all go see what's popping with that. And if you have kids, Roger Brown, a.k.a. Sarah, is putting together a youth football camp. Youth football and cheer camp. Let me get that straight.
Tight, okay.
Youth football and cheer camp. He is looking for some sponsors. He has a nonprofit. He's looking for sponsors that want to help sponsor getting t-shirts for the kids. He's looking for sponsors from big places for waters and juices and all kind of things. So tap in with Syrup. Let Syrup know if you can help, what you can do. He's doing a really good job. He broke away from another organization and he's out there on his own now. People, let's support the young brother because he is really active and got his hands on what he's really trying to do with the youth, and he's really pushing it. And he got some young ladies working with him and some other people working with him. And he's really pushing it. So y'all get with him if you want to help, think you can help, if you know people that can help him out. But other than that, I'm going to tell you this for the word tonight. Just because she won't do it, or she told you she won't do it, don't mean somebody else won't do it, and it don't mean somebody else will do it neither. And that goes vice versa. Men, just because, ladies, just because he won't do it, don't mean the next man is going to do it, but don't mean they won't do it neither. So, hey, man, focus on self so you can always do it yourself.
Because chances are, I might not do it neither. You know what I'm saying? That nigga won't do it. I might not do it neither. Don't come over here thinking I'm going to do it. You feel me? Trap House is on Tubi. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We got Netflix and chills. Tubi and some booty.
Tubi and a booty.
Trap House, man. Go stream it, man. Go run that shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? If you're having trouble finding it, just search Diego Red. Only that movie will pop up. In the search bar, just put Diego Red. Only Trap House will pop up. If you just put in Trap House, it was down. It was down at like the 7th row. We are on the 1st row, 2nd movie now. You know what I'm saying? The love has been love. Motherfuckers hitting me from all over the motherfucking country, man. They supporting this shit. And that's really it. I appreciate y'all fucking with us. Boss appreciate y'all fucking with us. We appreciate y'all fucking with us night after night. You know what I'm saying? Secret Menu Podcast. Boss is in town for a while, so we'll be back. You feel me? We'll definitely be back, man. We appreciate the love. And that's really it, man. Diego Red saying peace.
Money Boss saying peace.
We outro.
Howdy.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.